Can we just take a moment to appreciate this eye situation right here? I mean, come on. This is using the Natasha Denona bronze palette. If you haven't seen my review of this palette, I will link it above. But in that video, I also take you through how I achieved this look, and I just think it looks so stunning. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about my favorite highlighters. Now, these highlighters are all going to work well on brown skin tones, but I've got a couple of shades here that I think will look great on lighter skin tones and on deeper skin tones as well. Now, if you're someone that really likes that very, very strong highlight on your cheek, maybe with lots of shimmer, this video is not for you. My preferences when it comes to a highlighting product is actually getting a very sophisticated glow. It's not about glitter, it's not about lots of shimmer, it's really having a glow to the cheeks that looks natural but also quite striking. So let's get into it. Now, this first highlighter that I want to talk to you about is NARS. Have you heard of these? I think they are hugely underrated. These babies are beautiful. Let me show you what they look like. So this one is Fort de France. I'm just gonna cover my face so my camera can focus on the highlighter instead. And the other shade that I've got is Ibiza, which is a little bit more golden. You can see that. I am stunned by these products and very, very surprised that nobody talks about these. They are stunning. Now, let me swatch these on my hand for you. So Fort de France is sort of a very light golden champagne sort of highlight. So this is Fort de France. This is a very light champagne gold. It's actually really, really beautiful. And this shade, if you're lighter than me, this is going to look stunning on you. It looks great on me, but it will most definitely work on lighter skin tones. If you're medium dark to deep, this might just be a little bit too light. And that's where Ibiza comes in. So Ibiza is a little bit darker and a lot more golden than Fort de France. This is Ibiza here. It is so stunning. It's definitely a lot more golden than Fort de France. So this here is Fort de France and this here is Ibiza. Ooh, look at that highlight. And this has zero shimmer. There's no glitter, there's no shimmer. It has just this beautiful shift, this beautiful glow to the skin. I love both of these highlighters. Both these shades look great. So if you're my skin tone, it really just depends what is your personal preference. Do you like light golden shades? Then go for Fort de France. If you like a deeper golden, then go for Ibiza. Ibiza is beautiful in summer, by the way. Oof, yes. It's really stunning, these highlighters. This is a must. So this is the first one I wanted to talk to you guys about because seriously, you need to check them out. You really do. On my cheek today, I have got mostly Ibiza, but a little bit of Fort de France on top. And it's super stunning. I also have Charlotte Tilbury underneath my foundation, which also gives you that glow. Okay, so this next one I want to talk to you guys about are Dior highlighters. Wow, these are stunning as well. These are a little bit more pigmented than NARS, and I'll show you the shades that I've got. I've actually got 3 shades in Dior. That's how beautiful they are, and they come in a variety of highlighting shades. So you will have options whether you're light or deep. Now this is shade 01 Nude Glow. This is how it looks like. Now straight away you can see this is a lot more pigmented than NARS, but these highlighters are so finely milled. They don't give you a very shimmery look. Also, you can just easily go very light-handed with these. So this is Nude Glow. It's beautiful. It actually has a little bit of a rose gold to it, but the rose in this shade is very muted, it's very light, it's not dark at all. This is gonna look great on lighter skin tones and medium skin tones. Next I have 03 in Golden Light. This is a beautiful golden, and this is what Golden Light looks like. It is so stunning. Again, I think this one, because it's not too gold, it's actually going to work on a lot of skin tones. Now you can see that Nude Glow just here has a little bit of a rosy tint to it, whereas Golden is truly a gold highlight. This is Nude Glow. So Nude Glow is right next to it, right here, and then this is Golden. Next one is 04 Bronze Glow. So those of you with deeper skin tones, oof, this is gonna look seriously stunning on you. I actually don't use this now because this is a little bit too dark for me in my winter skin, but for summer, absolutely it is seriously stunning. So I definitely use this when I have a tan, and this is what Bronze Glow looks like. So on my hand just here, this here is Bronze Glow. So you can see it's a little bit more peachy. It's more of a peachy gold. And then you've got gold right in the middle, and then Nude Glow right here. All of these highlighters are seriously very beautiful. And you've got shades for all skin tones, and that's one of the great things about these Dior highlighters. You know, you don't just get 3, you've actually got a bit of a selection there. So if you're a lot lighter than me, so lighter skin tones, I recommend 001, which is Nude Glow. It's got that hint of rosy undertones, and I think it will look beautiful on people with light skin tones. If you've got medium skin tones, and even if you've got a little bit of a darker skin tones, medium deep, I think the gold 03 Golden Glow, oof, perfect gold highlight. And of course, if you've got deep skin tones, then Bronze Glow, yes, it's stunning, guys. It's seriously stunning. Okay, next I have got MAC's Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Oh Darling. This is definitely a golden highlight. This is beautiful. And I know that this comes in a ton of shades as well, but it's definitely a strong highlight. I mean, look at that. I feel like Oh Darling from MAC is even a stronger highlight than Dior. But on the skin, if you just go in with a small amount with a fan brush, it's beautiful. So this here is Oh Darling from MAC. A very beautiful gold highlight. Now, out of the 3 that I've just talked about, the NARS, Dior, and MAC, MAC is definitely a little bit more on the shimmery side than the other 2. So if you don't like shimmer at all, maybe give this a pass and instead look at either the Dior or, of course, the NARS. I will say is that if you've got textured skin, you probably want to avoid this MAC one because it has a little bit more shimmer, and that shimmer is just going to catch on the texture on your skin and just make that look really obvious. So if you've got textured skin or mature skin, I highly recommend either the NARS or the Dior. These are stunning. But NARS. Next, let's talk about Charlotte Tilbury. I have 3 of these. They are so beautiful, and I know these get mixed reviews. I've actually done a whole video on these. At that time, I only had 2 shades. I've actually recently purchased this shade here, which is shade 4, and I'll show you what this looks like. But my preferred way to use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter is actually underneath my foundation. Every time I put foundation on, I'm using this underneath because they give your skin this beautiful glow without the shimmer, without any glitter. And every time I wear this, I swear to God, I get compliments all the time. I get people ask me, what have you got on your cheek? It's this. A lot of the time, for example, when I go to work, I don't want to wear a highlighter because I just feel like it looks a little bit, I don't want to say inappropriate, but a little bit too much. And so I actually wear these underneath my foundation when I go to work. It gives my skin a beautiful glow without looking like I'm wearing a highlighter. I'm a big fan of these products. So this light shade here is actually shade 4. This is actually new to me. It's pretty light, but at the moment with my winter skin, it totally works for me. And it does give me a little bit of a highlighted look. And these products are sheer, so even if you get the wrong shade, I don't believe you will go too wrong, just because they're not super, super pigmented. So this shade here is shade 4. This shade in the middle is my absolute favorite shade. This is shade 5. And it has this very beautiful, this is probably the right light for you to look at. Has got this really beautiful peachy yellow undertone that really complements my skin color. And I believe if you're close to my skin color, you need to get your hands on shade 5. Yes, this is it. This is it. You don't need these other colors if you've got shade 5. And then lastly, I've got here shade 6. Now I bought shade 6 for summer. And this is a great, where is it? And this is a great bronzing shade. Especially in summer, you're looking tan and you want to give your skin that glowy bronze look. Oof. Shade 6. Yes. It's beautiful. And this is what shade 6 looks like. So as you can see, guys, these products do reflect quite a bit of light. You can see that they are a glowy product, but they don't have shimmer. And I love that. Lastly, I want to talk about Becca's Glow Glaze Stick. Now, Becca, of course, is really popular for their highlighters. Now, this one, I haven't actually heard of anyone talk about either. This is actually a product that I bought and it was sitting in my drawer for a very long time because I didn't like how it swatched, and I'll show you. It came across very lilac-y, a little bit purple tones, and I thought, I'm not going to put that on my cheeks. I don't want to have a purple reflex on my cheek. But that's not what this product is. If you put this on your cheeks, you don't get a purple reflex. Let me make that clear. I have actually done a video using this product on my face, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it up top. But this is what Becca looks like. I'm just gonna add some more. It's a very glossy highlighter. This highlighter is very different to the ones I've shown you here. The ones that I've shown you are powder highlighters or a cream highlighter. This is actually more of a gloss highlighter. It's very emollient. It's a little bit tacky. This is the type of highlighter that's going to give you that wet look. Yes, this gives you a wet look, and you don't want to use too much of this. If you use too much of this, you will probably look like a grease ball because it's very emollient. But if you use it just the right amount on the high points of your cheeks, maybe a tiny bit across the top here on the bridge of your nose, a little bit on your cupid's bow, whew, it's really stunning. This is also the type of highlight that's going to suit all skin tones because it really doesn't have a color. It has this beautiful, gorgeous shine, but it's pretty clear. So whether you're light, medium dark, deep, it doesn't matter what skin tone you are. This is gonna look beautiful on everyone. But because it's a little bit tacky, you have to think about your hairstyle when you use this. If you have your hair out like I have right now, and if I was to go outside, my hair would get stuck on my cheek. And I actually normally only use this when I've got my hair up, and that way I don't have to worry about any hair sticking to my face. This was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed these recommendations. And also, have I shown you any highlighting products that you haven't tried? If you haven't, comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you've made it this far, come on, subscribe to my channel. I am a brand new channel and I would love some support from my channel so I can really continue to push more content for you guys. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in my next video. See ya!